again, everyone. Mark Hackle, Macomb County Executive. Deputy John Paul Rea, just giving you a quick update. I tell you, exciting news that we're dealing with right here in Macomb County, that Veterans Housing Facility. Seville Manor. We've been working on this for well over a couple of years now. Announced with the prior administration under Governor Snyder, and working with Dan Echevetti and our planning department. Incredible work on behalf of the folks at the planning department to get that facility actually located here in Macomb County in Chesterfield Township, Sugar Bush and 21 Mile Road, repurposing some land or properties there owned by the federal government for years, for decades. And now we've got some veterans housing here in Macomb County. And boy, what a facility, one of a kind in North America. And again, had to do the ribbon cutting today. Had a fortunate opportunity along with the governor and Dan Echevetti to deal with that ribbon cutting, and very exciting news, especially for our veterans here.
Mark, when this opportunity was brought to our planning department a little over 2 years ago, was that realization that we could be competitive, that we could provide a unique space to build this vision. $60 million investment, $20+ million of operations on an annual basis, but the real impact here is the 120+ servicemen and women that will be able to utilize that facility for their care and recovery as they valiantly serve this country. It is going to have an incredible lasting legacy on our community. It's the attribution to what Laura Rios does for those 47,000 veterans that are here that live in Macomb County. It's great to illustrate those, to protect those that protect us.
Yeah, and you think about that for the senior, you think about the population we have of veterans in this county, and this idea of, what we do as far as the things we make, the defense capital of the Midwest, protecting those who protect us. We make things that protect those who protect us, but then also providing facilities like this to serve those who have served us, or rather care for those who have cared for us. So what an incredible statement it is for the state to allow that facility to come here to Macomb County, and what an honor it was to be part of that ribbon cutting ceremony. So again, hats off to the planning department and as well Dan Echevetti and his team over in Chesterfield for making that a reality. And we're still working on the F-35s. I know there's some information that was put out there publicly. We are working on a couple opportunities for some foreign investment or foreign training opportunities, and we've been talking to some of those other countries about what we have here, and I think Macomb County is in the running for getting some of those training missions right here at Selfridge Airport.
Yeah, Mark, we had a unique opportunity to engage one of those international delegations from Singapore, 3 others that are looking to utilize the incredible space that we have over at Selfridge. General Mammon and the team, all the way up to Adjutant General Paul Rogers at the state level, has illustrated the training space that we have there, the ability to bring in the best and most technologically advanced air fighter out there to us and help those that are allies with us out there as far as protecting those across the globe. So it's a fantastic opportunity and mission, and has the ability to bring in some new residents to the county too.
Yeah, and I think as a mission, there's no question about it. Strategically, this is the place for incredible amount of training, the best private training anywhere in the entire country, and they stand ready to do that out in Selfridge. The Selfridge team does. But outside the boundaries, outside the gates, many of these folks that want to make Macomb their home or locate somewhere in this country to do this training mission are looking to find out what is the advantage for them and their families if they did decide to relocate or decide to make this place their area for training. And we got a chance to get out there and let people know what this region has to offer educationally, economic opportunities, job opportunities, as well as try to find housing for them. And so,
education also was a big one too in the conversation.
And so we were able to bring in all those folks from the different areas to kind of give them insight, and they were asking some great questions. But again, I think competitively we are at the top of the list right now as a strategic mission location for them to want to train, but also as a place that they can call home. So we're waiting for that decision. It may take another month or two to see if this is something we can land those F-35s over at Selfridge Air Base, and we're pushing to make that happen in a reality. Also, just a quick update, Mound Road, they're going to be doing a bid letting pretty soon, that $200 million plus project to fully reconstruct Mound Road. $100 million coming from the federal government. Again, once in a lifetime opportunity for us, and something that you don't hear often enough for local road projects, but we're going to be doing something shortly with that, finding out who's going to be the company that's going to be doing that work, and probably shoveling the ground sometime late summer. We're going to see some work being done on Mound Road there.
Mark, we're using one of the most innovative pre-construction models with our owner's rep in HNTB, the engineering firm that's helping us put together some conceptual design elements. This gives us an opportunity to engage contractors that are interested in doing the work and begin to deploy that work. We're focused on on getting shovels in the ground by this summer, and more importantly, bringing individuals that finished product that is going to completely transform the right-of-way to ensure that it functions and works properly, but also has all of those intricate bells and whistles from an ITS system, because we know we're leaders in that space and we want to continue to be leaders in that space too.
And speaking of leaders in that space, we are really out front dealing with this COVID virus concern, and obviously what's going on with the vaccination process. We've been able to open up more sites throughout the county, and again, I always say this, you know, our potential is only limited by the doses we get. Now we're seeing an increase in those doses, 13,000 doses this past week. And so with that, our scheduling appointments and opportunity has opened up. And now we have actually officially opened it up to anybody 16 years of age and older. We are reaching out to many communities. We opened up sites in Chesterfield, in the city of Warren, another drive-through site over in Sterling Heights. We're working with our Access community with a FEMA program that they have, trying to get some of those doses to the vulnerable index populations. And even a couple of the churches, one in Roseville, East Point area, as well as one in Mount Clemens, and even MyCare, which is down in the center line. They're reaching out and taking care of the vulnerable seniors that are still out there. 65% of the seniors, 60 years of age and older, have gotten vaccinated here in Macomb County. That is a great testament to the work we've been trying to do to make sure seniors come first. And again, we continue to tell people, if you have a senior that's still looking for the shot, please have them go to macombgov.org, click on that icon that talks about the SMART system. We'll get them through the scheduling process a lot swifter, a lot sooner than just the normal scheduling process that we have, which is another icon for the available scheduling for everyone else. So 60 and older, go to that SMART system. If you need a ride, SMART will provide. But again, here in Macomb County, we are really getting those doses out, along with our community partners that are opening up access locations, which is what we've been waiting for from day one. Again, the only thing that really is holding us up was the number of doses we got from the state, and thankfully the state's providing them, and we're getting them out there in people's arms.
Andrew Cox, our health officer, Brandon Lewis, our emergency management director, have been doing an exceptional job putting together these dynamic strategies that we've been deploying now. With those 9 sites dotted all across the county, Mark, it's access to the vaccine in comfortable and familiar environments and everything. It's getting those resources out to the community, it's bringing in those reputable partners, and ensuring people are part of that trusted conversation about how they choose to access this vaccine in the environment that is most comfortable to them.
And they're working on even the homeless population. You know, our outreach out there with homeless coalitions, McCrest, we're actually getting out there and vaccinating in hotels that are in Macomb County, folks that are going to be homeless, and we've kind of got some locations locked down specifically in the south end of the county. And again, the outreach that we're doing, congregate care, making sure the people in these nursing homes or even the homebound are being taken care of as well. So we're fortunate many of these things are happening here in Macomb County. Probably within the next 2 weeks, we will have gotten through all of those congregate cares and those nursing homes in this county to make sure they're vaccinated. So I always say, if anybody wants a vaccination, sign up for vaccination. We will get you that vaccine. Again, the more we get, the more opportunities we can get it out there. So, you know, we encourage you to continue to make sure you're conferring with your doctor or your healthcare provider to make a determination if you should get the vaccine, and make sure you log on any access point you can so that you can go ahead and receive the vaccination.
Mark, I think the other thing that we are very much vigilant and aware of is some of the increased numbers that we're seeing across the state and in Macomb County. It's one of the things that our health department is continually sifting through the data, understanding the case count, working with our state partners, had another update with the state's epidemiology team yesterday, reeling that information back to our partners, whether it's our educational partners or our private sector partners, to understand how we keep individuals in the most safe environment. This is something that we're going to continue to be a part of with the pandemic response. We're going to continue to leverage the contact tracing, get individuals those resources, and ensure that we're working with the healthcare providers and those folks that are going to be able to help individuals through the process should they contract the virus.
And again, we continue to take direction from the state as to what's happening. We did get ahead of the actual opening of schedule for people that are 16 years of age and older. I know I think it was April 5th is when they were going to do that. We did it a lot sooner. We know we can do it sooner, and the reason for it is because that uptick, if you will, in number of cases is kind of directly related to people that are of younger ages now. Maybe because of a lot of the seniors have already gotten vaccinated. That's a good thing. Those numbers are a little bit down, but we still want to make sure we get to every senior in Macomb County that wants to get vaccinated. We give an opportunity for that. So, you know, we're going to continue to work with our school partners during this uptick that we're seeing, the outreach within our communities. And again, I can't thank them enough for opening their doors, giving us access so that we can do these things in the neighborhoods for people when they want to get vaccinated. And our scheduling appointment shortly, probably within the next month, is going to give it more target specific. When you go ahead and log into it to try to figure out whether or not you want to get vaccinated or appointment, you're going to be able to choose a location close to home. So again, we're fortunate to have the ability to do that thanks to the Board of Commissioners, by giving us the chance to go ahead and purchase a system that can make that happen. So with that, we hope that people will continue to stay safe, mindful of the CDC guidelines. Masks are extremely important, and if you want to get vaccinated, please sign up to do so. In the meantime, on behalf of JP, myself, and all of us here in Macomb County, we want to remind you to keep you and your family safe.